this time I wanted to kind of come to you guys with a little bit of a fun heads up and update about our first solar eclipse of the year, kicking off the North Node, also known as the Dragon's Head, in the sign of Taurus, and the South Node in the sign of Dragon's Tail in the sign of Scorpio. So now this eclipse will be on the 30th in 10 degrees in 28 minutes Taurus. So this is definitely going to be, it's conjunct Uranus, and the ruler of this solar eclipse, Venus, will be in the compassionate sign of Pisces, conjunct Mars. So Uranus is going to be shaking us out of old energies. The North Node is going to be doing that as well. Now with Venus conjunct Mars, this is going to be our relationships, our past life relationships, our sense of spirituality, kind of things that are like hidden or beneath the surface coming to light. And again, like, this is going to be definitely an eclipse is going to shake us out of old energies. This is what eclipses are meant to do. Now eclipses always spark 6 month trends, as like they're the bookends of each other, or they're 6 months apart. So this is going to start a 6 month trend in our lives, depending on the area that we do have Taurus in our charts. So by October, we're going to see basically the height or the culmination of this eclipse. So the themes that we're experiencing now, we'll see them kind of like rounding out towards like the end of the year. Now if you have any planets in Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo, it's going to be affecting you. If you have any planets from 5 to 15 degrees, this eclipse is going to be affecting you in particular. But all in all, it's going to be affecting us all, as solar eclipses are super significant. They're so, tribal, and it's just they've just been known for so long that even if you're not into astrology, everybody kind of like notices the solar and lunar eclipses. And this one is no different, baby. So let's get into how it's going to affect all signs. Now we have Aries. This is going to be your second house. So your income, your resources, your sense of stability in general is going to be very important for you. This is going to be highlighted for you around the time of this solar eclipse. You could be preparing for these things now, or you could already have been seeing the topic of like making your own money, building your own security, standing on your own 2 feet, having your own sense of self-sufficiency. These things could be highlighted for you, or they could already have been themes that have been kind of like popping up as we've gotten as we are getting closer to this solar eclipse. Now it's aspecting your 12th house, so spirituality. This is like you spending a lot of time alone in contemplation and meditation, just really thinking very deeply about what it is that you need to move forward for yourself, because this is really important for you. Like I said, Taurus is in its corresponding house, the second house. This solar eclipse is highlighting, what you bring in on your own and how. Also the house of talent, so these things could be a big deal for you too, making money for what you love. Taurus, now this is going to be, aspecting your first house. You're going to be the king or queen of this solar eclipse, or aka this new moon on steroids. So this could be all eyes on you in terms of some kind of creative project, or it's aspecting your 11th house. So this could be, your tribe, or your chosen group of association. Your community is really changing because your something about your appearance is changing. Something about your physical appearance could be updating, and it's kind of having an effect on like your long-term goals, or your long-term goals are now affecting how you're being seen physically or on a public scale. Gemini, now this is aspecting, this solar eclipse is lighting up your 12th house. So this is the house of the hidden, the house of retreat, asylums, It's aspecting your 6th house, and this Mars is making a conjunction to Venus in your 10th house, the house of public reception, social media, and career. So really, maybe you've been working on something behind the scenes and you're getting prepared to launch it. This could be a time that's going to garner great public reception. You could have been spending a lot of time focusing on your health, or just even in hospitals or asylums. As again, this is the 12th house is being lit up, and now as again your 10th house is being aspected, something about these two are gonna like clash. So maybe you're gonna get a little bit more intimate in regard to what's been kind of keeping you from not being as social. Maybe you're sharing a little bit more on social media, or getting a little bit more personal about your spirituality and your spiritual beliefs than you usually do. Maybe again you are sharing something in regards to Uranus is aspecting this solar eclipse. Let us not forget, this is technology. So again, yeah, you can definitely be sharing something to the public in regards to like your spirituality, your beliefs, something that you usually would consider to be more private. You're making it a little bit more like well known. Cancer, this full moon, this solar eclipse, new moon, is lighting up your 11th house, and it's aspecting your 9th house. So your 11th house is like long-term goals, also like have siblings, stepchildren, your community as well, your chosen tribe. So you could be finding yourself hanging around new friends, getting a new community, indulging more with your community. These people could be your people that you're just realizing that you have a group of people that really like stand in. They really believe the same things that you do, and it's making you feel like good. It's making you feel validated. Now you have your 9th house being aspected. Your 9th house is a house of beliefs. So again, you shared beliefs. This could be something you're expressing on your social media feed. Again, like I'm sorry, just got distracted. Your chosen group of choice could have the same spiritual beliefs as you, or philosophy, or you could be teaching to a group of people that share your same sentiments. Leo, now this solar eclipse is lighting up your 10th house of career, so you could definitely be feeling as though you're enjoying being a lot more public. Maybe you're sharing something with the public, like a new experience, a new project you could be putting out there or launching. You could be taking on a new career path, or something about your appearance could change as far as the public is concerned. Now with your 8th house being aspected, this could be something regarding like your intimate life, your personal relationships, your intimate relationships. You could be sharing that you're getting married. You could be sharing that you're sexually involved with someone new. Something private could be made public, as your 8th house is aspecting your 10th house with this solar eclipse. Virgo, now this solar eclipse is lighting up your 9th house of spirituality, of philosophy, of foreign affairs, and long distance travel. So these things can be highlighted for you. You're having some adventure, having a little bit of fun. You could be, Virgos could be notoriously like uptight and very workaholic, busy every day. 9th house of Sagittarius is energy, so maybe you're letting loose. This new moon has you deciding, like, you know what, I want more travel, I want more adventure, I don't want to spend so much time working. Your 7th house is being aspected, so your house of other people, relationships, a new relationship partner, whether romantic, business, platonic, they could be encouraging the side of you, like, ooh, like, you may be hanging out with somebody they're from Jamaica, and now you're like, all of a sudden now you want to go, or maybe you meet a new best friend and you guys are like, let's get our passports, let's go here, let's go there. Or you could even be, this could even just be spirituality, like meeting your next lover in church. Libra, now this solar eclipse is lighting up your 8th house of intimacy, of shared resources, of inheritances, sex, death, other people's money, the partner's resources. These things could be highlighted for you during this solar eclipse. You with your sixth house being aspected, this is like the house of like everyday routine and work, pets. Maybe you could inherit a pet. Maybe you could be changing jobs right now, or maybe you could have like lost a job and then now you're getting some kind of passive income around the time of this solar eclipse. Scorpio. Now this solar eclipse is lighting up your seventh house, so other people, this is the house of the public, so other people could very well be a topic. You could be a lot more concerned with other people, or there could be a partner, a business partner or a romantic partner that could help you through some sort of like problem that you're having. Your fifth house has Venus conjunct Mars in it, so yeah, your relationship could definitely be a big deal right now. Your romantic life, your love life, or you just getting help from partners, friends, the public. There could be like some kind of compassionate energy involving like the public, other people, or friends, or a close companion in particular. Your one-on-one relationships seem to be your source of blessing around this solar eclipse. Good luck. Hey Sagittarius, now this solar eclipse is lighting up your sixth house, as well as aspecting your fourth house, because Venus is conjunct Mars in your fourth house. So your real estate, as well as like your everyday routine. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're deciding like you want to like just be a nomad for a while. That's you do that often. You decide to like kind of like travel from one place to another. You guys really enjoy that. You could enjoy like around the time of this solar eclipse especially, you could definitely be deciding to like kind of like have more. Maybe you end up opening your own business. Taurus in your sixth house, I could definitely see you doing something like every day in your work. It would be something that of your own resources, of your own obtaining. So yeah, this could be you opening up a business, or deciding to travel for business, or deciding to like kind of like go on a spiritual retreat to decide where you want to go next in regards to like your resources. Money and resources are going to be tied in strongly with your spirituality at this time. Sagittarius, good luck. Hey Capricorn, happy solar eclipse. This solar eclipse is lighting up your fifth house of true love, larger pets, children, the heart, intelligence, performance art, the ego, things of that nature. So these things could be highlighted for you around the time of this solar eclipse. Now your third house has Venus transiting it in the sign of Pisces, conjunct Mars in the sign of Pisces. So there could be travel going on as far as like for spirituality. You could be doing some kind of third house is also like the media that we consume on an everyday basis, like our designated favorite YouTubers or our Instagram pages that we're always on, things like that. So you could be with Pisces, with Venus conjunct Mars in the sign of Pisces transiting your third house, and then the solar eclipse occurring in your fifth house. This could definitely be something where it's just like your romantic life is affecting your travel. Maybe you're traveling for a day. Maybe this could be like date nights. This could be like you kind of maybe seeing somebody new even. This isn't something that's too deep, but maybe you kind of feel like it's a connection that's kind of like meant to be. Aquarius, this full moon, why do I keep saying that? This solar eclipse in Taurus is lighting up your fourth house of real estate, of home, family. So maybe you're deciding upon a move. Maybe this is the time when you're gearing up for a move, or maybe the women in your life, the women in your family are of even more significance than usual. Your second house has Venus conjunct Mars in it in the sign of Pisces. So your resources, maybe this could be money for a move. that you're finally blessed with around the time of this solar eclipse, or you borrowing money from mom, or mom borrowing money from you, or you loaning money to the family, or giving money to the family. You know, with Mars conjunct Venus transiting your second house, you could be a little bit more compassionate and feel like you want to be a little bit more this could be time when you're sharing more. Mars is a little bit selfish though, so it really depends on what planet is holding the higher degree, which I don't currently remember. Good luck though. Pisces. Now this partial solar eclipse in Taurus is lighting up your third house of short distance travel, of your everyday routine, of social media. So you definitely could be traveling a lot more. Maybe this is you getting a new car, getting a new friend that you're hanging out with. Maybe you're just having a lot more fun outdoors. Now Venus is conjunct Mars in your first house, so your relationships are definitely affecting like your physical body, or how you're getting around. I definitely see you being a lot more of a social butterfly as this new moon unfolds. I'm pretty sure you're already having a great time as Jupiter has been transiting your first house. Watch your waistline, as Jupiter has been known to be a very expansive planet in terms of our body when he's transiting the first house. Other than that, Venus conjunct Mars can see you, you know, even traveling for similar to Capricorn, date nights, boot up, hanging out, having very like romantic getaways with people that you genuinely care about. This is all I have for the solar eclipse in Taurus for all the signs. I hope it resonated with you guys. Take care, and I hope that this solar eclipse is good to you. Stay tuned for the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and please do comment down below. Bye.